And don't be afraid to pimp men.
Yeah.
I think we need to get back into the art form that is snitching the right way.
Bruh.
Like, don't be afraid
Stitches get
bro, get
praised.
stitches, bruh.
Leave the stitches.
Ah.
Stitches get praised.
I want to verwarg you.
Hoor, nou listen to bro, nou heb je volle borst.
No, man.
Ik zoek een man met een brede borst.
That's a vibes. That's why when men do it.
I got some wild DMs back in my day.
You did? Shit.
Randomly, out of the blackness.
Did you get a
That's it, net popcorn patay. Hey, mental strap, bro.
I'm sure that nigga did
Popcorn butter.
Popcorn butter's crazy. Sis.
No, but he doesn't like you. So
Okay,
now
if
you are
that is the
blocking her.
Okay, now I won't go block you. I won't go block you. If he comes to her, that's one thing. But if she goes to him, that's another thing.
But you see then females become petty in the middle of the club. Then you guys get upset. You're like, no, chase him away. Or no. Or they're like, she has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend.
I will never be that friend. I think
Even with
can't
But even with
Go,
bonus.
Chubby.
I'm not gonna lie. Me, I happen to be that friend a lot
I
of
am
the
not
time.
that friend. I will say, go, Chubby. This friend was cute.
No,
Yes.
because then they insult you. They'll tell you things like, "Hey, gaan lang rug," and you're like, what? What just happened? What just happened, bro? And then they insult your inner being, bro. If you're a man, you've never been Ghanaian unless you come a nigga, bro. That nigga, you're a colored boy. Sis.
What the popcorn butter.
So, quick question.
You really like popcorn.
That's next. That's next.
Okay.
Stop! Hey, Tahola, and welcome to another episode of
Podcast by the Bola. Hello, Sawubona. Salam alaikum. Konnichiwa. Hello. Sani Bonani. Klok het. Klok dit. Klok oorloos dit.
Yo, welcome back, guys. If you were at the episode last week and you enjoyed that, put a flame in the comments. Because you know, we give you that hate.
I don't know why.
Why?
It's because they want is behind the camera.
Away.
The girls, the ladies are pulling.
So it's because of us. We're pulling
It's
people
because
to
of
the...
us. We're bringing people to the boat.
I didn't say that.
To the bowl.
My CV is fine,
I'm
darling.
joking, guys. We must deer hunt. You know, and the D this week stands for don't do it.
Don't do what?
It.
I like that one. So trending topics, not that much, but contrary to popular belief, nah, a lot of us have been going through a lot this week. This month, us brown people, brown skin, poison girls, making headlines, make her wanna. So I saw that this thing is going back and forth, and it's a very tired conversation, if you ask me. But you come from America. Why are they canceling the brown girl there? What do you have to say, nigga?
I feel like America is such a big influence in the world that if it's not their way, it's no way. So because she's not claiming African American or just African, it's wrong. It's to be wrong, that one. And that's their problem. That's why, yeah. Right.
You know Trevor Noah, when he went overseas, he made a joke like this. It was part of his set. I think it was Daywalker, where he was like, when he went there, some black American said to him, "You're black over here." And he was like, "Oh, okay." He embraced it, right? Do you think that Tyler made a mistake by saying that she's colored publicly? Because it's the Breakfast Club that kind of...
Yeah, but she was also just explaining that in South Africa.
But that's what she knows.
She wasn't.
Right?
I don't think she should have claimed it. I don't think she did anything wrong by saying
think she
she's
done
colored
anything wrong.
because now she made it aware that colored people do exist in South Africa. Just because the closed-minded people in America don't know because they think we're running around with our cows on.
So
Yeah.
so I think it's the definition that is the difference.
We can't.
So
There's no mic like that.
so in Malawi, for instance, there are coloreds. They identify as simply just lighter blacks. They're just blacks.
So,
In America,
sorry for cutting you short. Go ahead, please.
If you're going to speak, you're going to have to project from where you're at.
Okay. In terms of colored, right? In terms of colored is a color on its own. We have to also look at the issue that the term colored, right, derives from a color which is black. You
They're
understand
mixed.
it? No. In order for you to be colored, you have to be black.
In order for you to be colored, you have to be pigmented.
Yes.
In order for you to be
No.
No, guys, like we need to understand
people
one
are
thing.
pale.
Whoa. We need to understand one
You
thing.
black it, but
Color.
Once we can't comment too much, Ben.
All right, cool. Not a problem. I'm not going to be too deep on this one. But the word colored as well. You cannot have white from colored. You understand? But you can have black from colored. You understand that? You can't. So, in a way, when they say in the States that they do not vibe with that or identify as black, you cannot have color without black because black is the ultimate color. Unfortunately, that's the sad truth about it. So, like, if you're gonna say you are colored but you are not black, it's an issue. It's gonna be an issue.
I don't think it's a her thing. I think that America is just very fixated on the concept that is identity.
Yeah, it's American.
They just want to know everything. How your pronouns. They want to know.
Can I say something
love.
quickly?
They want to
Can
know
I say something
everything.
quickly? I feel like it would be the same with South Africans. Like if we know the K word is a bad word, it's like
Yeah.
a no.
Yeah.
And then maybe you get in another country, it's a culture, and someone comes to South Africa claiming that they are that K word and they may be white. You see how that's gonna look?
Then it becomes derogative. Though. Then it's derogatory.
How if it's a culture in another country? This is just hypothetical.
The person that look for Tyler to be where she is, number one, her getting there is her on her own. Her being what she is, her on her own. Yeah, by us, it's not an issue. She is who she is. But I really don't think that the conversation should be spread this thin. I think we're projecting the wrong way.
100%.
You know what I mean? 4,000 copies for hard copies, very good, to be quite honest with you. It's a deep thing. Music is a difficult thing, okay? For her to have to now find ways to restructure, to rebrand, to read this, that's stupid. It shouldn't even be a conversation because we're not singing Make Me Colored, Make Me Proud. We're singing about water. Nobody was talking about this.
With the right resources, you shouldn't sell 4,000 copies.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. At the very
the
same
right
time, no.
resources.
I think you're wrong now. Where's Musica? Where's Musica in SA? Wait, hold on. Wait. Where's Musica in SA? You mean to tell me your ass is gonna walk into CNA to go and look for a Benjamin Dubé number, a Benjamin Dubé, a hard album? You're lying.
Benjamin
You're
Dubé
lying.
is not in the States.
You're lying.
What I'm trying to say is to you,
No, but
when you are in the hardest market in the world,
Yes.
you understand that, which is America.
Yes.
You understand that. You need to sell on your first month at least. I mean, especially if you are a Tyler. You understand that sold a couple of copies. We are talking in terms of copies, right? If you sold more than 1,000 copies, I don't know how many copies she sold
4K.
for the first albums. For the first album she dropped, or for the first single. But it is not very well if you're dropping an album with more than one track. You understand?
the reason why I brought it up is because we live in 2025. I don't think hard copies is a thing, to be quite honest with you. Me being me, I'd rather go buy a vinyl, a Lauryn Hill vinyl, and put it up on a wall as opposed to me buying Tyler's album. I'm going to be honest. I would rather stream her album and download it and do it that way. Because there's no need for me to have Tyler's EP in my house as a CD. That makes sense to you?
Sorry.
No, bro. So for me, I feel like the conversation should be derailed. I think Charlemagne the God actually has a personal vendetta. I think the Breakfast Club has a personal vendetta because the minute they talk about Tyler, it does that. And the only reason why they're touched is because Tyler's management was like, don't bring up her race. Don't bring up the fact that she's colored.
Yeah,
They
you can
hated
even
that.
see in that video in the Breakfast Club when they ask her a question,
They
Luke
hated
said the PR. first.
Because she knows
lady
she's
even
media
came in.
trained. Why are we forgetting that she's media trained? We were talking about this last week. Now us colored people know what club farming looks like. Don't let them guara you like that and then you want to guara back. Guara back, dog. Don't go cry and comment. Say something back. But she can't. She's at that point where she can't. How come Kylie doesn't say anything to anybody about her lip kit? Because she knows. She's trained. they don't talk about it. Ray J is the only person talking about the stuff because nobody's training him. I think Tyler is trained. And she's not Illuminati. She can't be. I don't think so. I'm telling you, bruh.
Guys, I just want to say shout out to
on.
Venus.
Oh wait, it was a nice one.
Shout out to Venus. You see me last one.
Shout out
Boss
Venus.
But
lady.
it's burning me
Shout
now,
out
Venus.
Venus. She wanted it. All right. Then, unfortunately, obviously, trending topic here in SA happens to be that unfortunate passing of Nikita from the Bola.
Rest easy, baby girl.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to Nikita. And yeah, that was a big thing. It's a big thing. It's a very disappointing
is.
thing. I can't believe that we are back here again in this life, talking about people hurting the babies.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
I don't understand now.
Mhm.
Those people posted a clip or recording of this child screaming for her life.
Mm.
But they don't show the father's face in court. With everybody else's incidents. The Jaden Lee Meeks,
Mhm.
the Jocelyn guys, they showed the people in the court. Why are they not showing Ethan's face? Why do we not know how the mother looks? They could be taking pictures from wherever because those pictures they showed us was like hectic.
Maybe-
Why are they not showing us this man? We want the wrong people. Please go look for Ethan.
But the thing is, I think the reason why they're not doing any of that is because look how terrible the Jaden thing could have gotten. Like, community justice was a conversation. And at this point, now everyone is going to evade the cops. We don't care anymore. So I think if they had to show Ethan and they had to show the mom, it was going to capitalize on not what's going on. This child needs justice, point blank, period. Like, that's what we're talking about. How sinister the world has become and how children are the target. So for me personally, I think all of us need to do better. It takes a village, guys.
It does.
It takes a
And
village.
Social media is so big right now, guys. You don't need to do anything special. Just record. Make it go viral.
And don't be afraid to pimp men.
Yeah.
I think we need to get back into the art form that is snitching the right way.
Bruh.
Like, don't be afraid
Stitches get
bro. Get
praised.
stitches, bruh.
Leave the stitches.
Ah.
Stitches get praised.
I want to verwurg you.
Don't listen to Bruno.
Vibes, bro. No, but for real, right is right and wrong is wrong. And at the end of the day, we have to look after what is behind us, which is the Lulus. The Lulus. So RIP to the baby from the Bolies, from the Bola.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you got
easy.
If you got to this part of the video and you haven't liked, you haven't commented, you haven't told anybody the podcast by the Bolas where you're supposed to be, you're just a ball.
If you got to this part of the video, comment down below justice for Nikita.
Also, much importance in that. Alright, let's go for it. So, ladies, welcome back to another, vibe. And you know how I come with a conversation and how I make it, it's borste warm and I...
Under the blood board.
Yes, this one is a hot one. You know how I know this one is fire? It has 17 under topics, bruh. That's how you know this shit is about to be cut. So, last week we were talking about what? What is a hoe, right? Right? And the activity into going into becoming and being thy hoe, there's an art form to getting there. So we're going backwards. Ladies and gents, most importantly, ladies.
We gotta have the man squinching tonight.
Today's warme ladies topic is the art form and the empowerment of thirst trapping. How do you do it? When do you do it? What does it look like? Is there a budget to a thirst trap? Can I be sexually appealing without sexualizing being appealed on?
Clog that.
Clog that! Thanks, guys.
A capital
So,
dot.
by definition of your own, what the hell is thirst trapping, babes? Coughs first.
Hello, guys.
It's about to get lit.
I want you to answer first.
Me?
Yeah.
I think thirst trapping is using yourself and what you think is appealing physically to entrap enticing, intimate conversation. I think that thirst trapping is social media based. It cannot be physical. You can't trap me physically. Like, when I'm with you and I see you, see me, see you, we're gonna cave. No one is trapping anybody because that's known as what? Foreplay.
I don't know about that.
So I feel like thirst trapping to me is like, it's more socially based. I would rather want you to entice me on text. Don't trap me like this. Like this.
Come to me with your followers.
No, man.
Ek soek 'n man met 'n breë bors.
That's a vibes. That's why. So what's thirst trapping to you? What is it to you?
Eish. Okay. You know one of those things. You know what it is, but you can't explain it. Thirst trapping. I think like, can I give an example?
Thirst.
Please do.
I feel like men will thirst trap you by
Men can't thirst trap.
saying, listen,
Well, no.
no,
Wait,
listen.
You can't speak on their behalf so they don't get thirsty.
I feel like men will thirst trap you by giving you false information. Like for example, guys going to the club, drinking their friends' pizza. Then they come to you with the shot of Hennessy. Now you're thinking this man is balling. That's a thirst trap check. Because now I'm thinking this man is
Nah, that sounds like Riz.
Ras.
That sounds like he knows what the hell he's going there
No.
for. Even if it is balling on someone else's budget. That's smart. It's innovative, to be quite honest.
But then you meet, then you go on with the plan. Then the man can't even buy you Nazo meal. And I can't stretch this enough. Nazo meal is 30 rand.
I love a
Your
good
own
Nazo
meal.
meal. If you'd like to buy
I
me a
will buy
Nazo
my
meal,
own meal.
slide in the girls' DMs. I'll take it, okay?
Please, we love Nazo meals over here.
Bro, I'm telling you. Okay, so what is it to you?
KFC.
What is it to you, Ayi?
So you can't afford a
You
30
can't, you
rand.
can't buy
I can afford it, but it's nice when someone offers me a Nazo. I'm not opposed to it. I can offer you a Nazo too. That's Nazo. Hey! Clocked it. So
Nazo.
what is thirst trapping to you, babes?
This one, I don't know.
Gentlemen, can we have maybe like two answers there? Two
How
answers.
do you thirst?
Kiki, what is thirst trapping to you?
Thirst trapping to me is simply when girls post shit that they know you're gonna see and feel like physically attracted to. You know what I mean? Even ugly girls can thirst trap. They just even no bump, still show that no bump.
Yeah,
You're gonna get that little bit of thirst.
Hey man,
The thirst trap is
no
whatever
bomb, but there's bomb, nigga.
cravings of the flesh.
Cravings of the flesh. I like that one. That's a brand, eh?
I think you need a
But how can you see if something is a thirst trap?
I don't think you can.
How can you see?
Without a bump.
You can thirst trap without
Wait,
a bump.
let me ask something. Let me ask, how can you tell, ne? We need one more O to give us a definition of a thirst trap. Come, Ghost. Say something there. What's a
I
thirst trap?
mean, you're right. It's completely social.
It's socially based.
Show me bums and I'm gonna get thirsty.
So you saying someone
That's
can't physically do
An
that?
example of a thirst
Come
trap.
Yes, but you see, that's
The hosts at the clubs.
Can I say one more thing before?
Yes,
we
you
go?
may.
So a thirst trap isn't necessarily like the stuff. Have you ever seen those pictures that they post like from the back? Like maybe a back picture,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she's not wearing a. You know what I mean? It's
and she's got a
That's the mind.
you just know her titties is out on the other side
Yes,
still.
sir.
Do you know what you telling me now? If I go to a club and I'm in a short skirt and I'm maybe doing the what do you call it?
looking
The
at
cardi.
that type of way.
So the reason,
Is that me thirst trapping?
Yes,
the
How?
reason,
Because I'm
the
enjoying
reason I'm
myself.
saying that, like,
Because you're gonna
the
catch
reason I'm
thirsty
saying
niggas.
that, Lentina.
Oh,
Oh, guys, wait. The reason I'm
Guys,
So the reason I'm saying that the host at the club is a thirst trap is because the reason the hosts are hired is to get guys in.
Oh, yeah, that's
Makes
true.
sense.
That's facts.
Okay.
That's fact.
Hurry up. Here's my question on top of that question. Do you think that thirst trappers suffer from main character syndrome?
Definitely.
This conversation is fun.
Definitely.
You are definitely.
Yes.
I don't think so.
That's why I feel like there can be
I'm going to
main-
give a 50-50
Okay,
there.
sorry to disturb, but like, can you please give firstly a definition of what first character syndrome is?
So, first character syndrome is a human being that is guilty of associating your inner thoughts with theirs. They want to project them onto you without verbally saying anything. And if they verbally say something, they often refer to the conversation into an I space. So,
I see you looking, you must like it or something. I see you staring at that, that's must want to bite it or something.
an I thing.
So, yeah.
So, do you think that thirst trappers suffer from main character syndrome? Because I mean, you could be a
Only from
girl.
that definition, yes.
You could be
Yeah,
a
yeah, I
Yes.
think in a sense, yeah.
Okay. So if I'm a thirst trapper and I have main character syndrome, right? And I am trapping people of relationships, does that make me a hoe?
Yes.
Yes.
How?
Oh, no.
No, it makes the
It
people that
doesn't.
are attracted
Oh.
a thing in their own league, but But ultimately, I have
You
your
are
own
not the
description,
hoe.
which is hoe, still. But outside of you being a hoe, those niggas that are also being trapped
Okay.
have their own title. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that one. For me, I feel like the art form that is thirst trapping is very interesting because I feel like you could be thirsty, but not trap at the same time too. Because a lot of men do this. Men are very good at this. Men are insanely good at trapping someone without looking thirsty. They don't look thirsty. The girl happens to always find a way to thirst trap.
Yo, and I see this, so it's so
You see?
pathetic, ladies.
And
There's some
that's the interesting part. That's the interesting part is that females don't even understand that the power that is thirst trapping lies with me. My job is to thirst trap you, right? I could probably post my toes and you finished. How is it that females don't carry this power? You've had main character syndrome the entire time. You see? Here's my next question. Sometimes this backfires, né? And often it comes across as you being conceited, right? When you're just confident, right? Do you think that there's a double standard when it comes to appreciating a thirst trap? Do you think that females do more because men do less when it comes to thirst trapping? Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There are females in the world that wouldn't mind if him that goes to work, you just send me. You were in the bathroom this morning in the shower and you were just like, towel, body. I know there are females in the world that do that because me, being Bronwyn, these are my confessions. I have now figured out the concept that is thirst trapping. I know how to do it now. And I know how to do it both ways. That's what's fun about the
What do you mean
conversation.
both ways?
I know how to thirst trap a male and I know how to thirst trap a female.
I want to know how to thirst rape a female.
Yeah, go
Let's
into
not
that.
make the
Go into that.
Give
bro.
me sex,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Hey!
How do you thirst
Come on,
trap a
Dave.
female?
So with me, one thing about me is that I'd never really show my body off. That's one thing that I don't really show off. So when I do trap you, I trap you with thoughts that you never thought of. It'll be the heart of winter. Bronwyn goes outside to take a picture in a bikini and a bomber jacket just because I know that it's something that you haven't thought of. So because I'm an actor, it allows me to entice you. So when it comes to females, I never show my body first. I never show myself. I'm more of a voice note, call you in the morning, upset your whole day kind of girl. Like I'm like that.
What the interview was.
With my
She uses the
interviews.
interview
Basically. So I know exactly how to do that. But I also know that females have time frames. Females know exactly when they're ready to text you. They know exactly when they're... Bruh, that lie down in bed text conversation is the best. Come, I give you game. In the morning before they get out of bed, if you're the first text and they cover themselves in that duvet and they it's the perfect time to thirst trap a girl. Because that's the good morning message. That's the... send her a meme. Send her a meme, bro. Even if you type the meme out yourself on Instagram and you screen grab or screenshot it, type shit like a fake story. Females are easier to track.
Yeah.
Ours is emotive. It's emotional.
Men also thirst trap, guys.
But when men do it,
I got some wild DMs back in my day.
you did shit.
Randomly, out of the blackness.
Did you get a
Can't see that popcorn, but...
Oh, shit.
Yay! Men thirst trap, bro.
I'm sure that nigga that's
Popcorn
it.
butter.
Popcorn butter's crazy. Sis.
What the popcorn butter?
So, quick question.
Really like popcorn.
That's less. That's less. I think you can conceitedly be a thirst trapper. If you are conceitedly being a thirst trapper, you know what the fuck you're working with. Let's be honest, bruh.
Yeah.
Like,
There has to be
I think
some
you have
type
to be
of
conceited
conceitedness.
to
Yeah.
thirst
you know what I mean?
To thirst trap.
I don't think confidence
Because
has anything to do with
if
it.
you don't have the conceitedness in you, you wouldn't have the confidence to even try.
But also, like, I don't think confidence has anything to do with thirst trapping. Your goal is to be as narcissistic as you can. Because I'm going to be honest, if I'm thirst trapping somebody and I know that they're in a relationship, the one thing I'm going to do is trap you more too. Because there's one thing that you're not getting.
But that's how confident in yourself
That's
you are.
conceited. I'm not confident.
Thirst is based on the thirst.
Yeah, but how is that confidently done? If it's not, it's
it has nothing
conceitedly
to do
done.
with confidence.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Being
agree with
thirsty.
you 100%. Yeah.
Has got fuck all to do with confidence. And that's why I think hoes, they're not confident. They're conceited.
No
That's
other
why I said ugly girls can thirst.
Bro,
But-
like,
yeah.
bro, ugly niggas are winning.
But the guys that go to thirst trappers aren't confident either.
So do you
Yeah.
think that there is a petty way to be thirst trapping? Like a lick back. Have you ever Have you ever gotten a look back?
Yes, full
there
nudity.
is.
Have you licked back?
I think she told us
There
about
is
that lick back
that's
last
like,
week.
that's like, what's like,
That
yeah.
was a lick back.
That's your man is standing there. Or not your man, your ex thing, your ex fine shit. Yeah, he's standing there and he's standing with a new friend that you don't know, my sister. So just go stand there in Bakari Forum for 2 minutes. He will come talk to you. And then when he comes talk to you, make sure that man is looking at you while you're talking to him. Laugh so loud. Vrees sy oortjies. I'm just saying. I didn't say I do that. I'm just saying I see these things. On
that note, is there a double standard? Is there a double standard? Do you feel like, I'm gonna ask you first because we're on the couch. Do you feel like females are actually the pettiest thirst trappers than men are?
Yes,
Are you accepting this? Is this accountability?
I'm accepting it.
Ooh, what do you call?
I've seen
Clock
it firsthand.
Clock
Clocked it.
Clock that.
Clocked
I'm
it.
agreeing as well.
I'm accepting it because I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
And I probably participated in the act in some
Probably
form.
is crazy. You just feel
Clock
accountable.
it.
Listen, subconsciously, I probably wasn't aware that I was
Stop
doing it.
clocking it.
It be like that though,
Right?
Like on accident, but on purpose, but on accident.
And then when you know, and then when you think about it, you're like, but okay.
I've been petty. I've definitely pettified some thirst traps, but
Pettified.
I've learned how to unpettify thirst traps. To be quite honest with you, like now it's different. Now I see the things that I find aantrekkelijk as baie aantrekkelijk. Weet jy? Dis baie bitterlik.
I also think how you pedophile thirst traps would be trying to thirst trap someone you knows someone that you want to get a lick back at.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, even that.
You know, this person's gonna post me, this person is following, this person is that person's gonna see.
And it's
I
nasty.
want the stories. Yes.
Have you ever actively participated in a thirst train? Like you and your friend went for the same person. Like you both know. And I know a couple of the bowlers are gonna when they listen to this part, but you and your friend
Now for me,
went for the
there's a
same
rule.
person.
If we walk into a building and my friends say that man is lekker, I'm not gonna look at that man again.
Boundaries.
If I say that man is lekker and my friend go there, yeah, is stout.
Oh, once I'm not like that.
So you have to talk quickly.
You have to talk quickly. Claim it. You know when you were small in the aeroplane goes, it's my aeroplane.
Okay, but what if the person
Yeah.
that you know? What if he likes your friend?
He likes your friend.
He doesn't like you. He
doesn't
likes
like
your
you.
friend.
That's how it
It
works.
would must depend on the extent of how my thirst.
Maybe it's just a
towards it.
sexual feeling.
But he doesn't
No,
like
but
you.
he doesn't like you. So
Okay,
now
if
you are
that is the
blocking her.
Okay, now I will go block you. I will go block you. If he comes to her, that's one thing. But if she goes to him, it's another thing.
But you see, then females become petty in the middle of the club. Then you guys get upset. You're like, no, chase him away, or no, or they're like, she has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend.
I will never be that friend. I think
Even
can't
with
you
ballers, but even with
go,
ballers.
Chubby.
I'm not gonna lie. Me, I happen to be that friend a lot
I
of
am
the
not
time.
that
Can I
friend.
say
I will say
something?
go, Chubby.
Yeah, say something, please.
I'm happy with that rule now, but you all must decide who gets to choose first. The ugly girl always chooses first. That's not right.
Klok dit.
That's
Hy
not
moet geklok word. Klok dit.
Klok that. That's
So
not right.
the
But
best
you first
looking one,
privilege.
the best looking one
Yes.
chooses first.
She gets first preference.
Yeah, she gets first preference.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like she's the most humble, so she won't.
Yes.
10 to 1, she ends up being. No, but you see.
That-
No,
That's
but
why
you
we
see.
love her.
But you see, us as
They will
girls.
come to you.
But you see, us as
Because
girls,
you
we
know
know
you
that.
first.
We know that. Recognize them. So a female will always recognize the duff, always. And when it comes to men, we seclude the duff. The duff ends up secluding himself. You know, and then men have this awkward projection that they do in the middle of the club when they know they're the one that no one is talking to, and then they're the most handsy. You know what I mean? They are those guys that grace past you like a bracket. It's the most awkward thing there. You see, so you guys saying that the ugly chick always makes the friend. Brother, ugly nigga always, he don't care about my kind of sphere. That nigga gonna cross the border.
And that also goes with guys, like, cause we won't even speak about it. But then a guy will approach you that you don't think is cute, and now Can you approach his friend if you thought his friend was cute?
No, because then they insult you. They'll tell you things like, "Gaan lang rug," and you're like, "What? What just happened? What just happened, bro?" And then they insult your inner being, bro. If you're a man, you've never been a Ghanesa unless you come a nigga, bro. That nigga still, you're a colored boy.
Yeah,
Bro, you know how sad that is, bro? That man will tell you about stuff you've never thought of in your life.
Yeah, he's bad, Jack.
You're heckling guns. So you're like, what? Where? My guns?
You unlock a new insecurity.
Bro, you didn't even think you were a lang rug. You don't know it. You never thought your back was longer than what it is. You didn't talk you out, bro.
Or dan hy sê gaan met jou voetpy en
They tell you stuff that you never thought of, bro. You have a guara from your spirit.
but it's only if like
I better not
Can't
guys.
say it, but
sometimes you
can I say that?
No!
I can't, yeah.
sometimes you wouldn't give a
See,
damn
my
and
insults are
sometimes
too
you would.
inappropriate for this podcast, but I was gonna.
No, but that one,
I will come
being
back.
honest though. I'm literally being honest.
I will give you a comeback.
See, so I feel like men get insulting when it's like their pettiness when it comes to thirst traps not working out. They always become argumentative. Well, most of the time it's happened with me where they just argue with me, right?
Men can't handle rejection.
They don't like, Brian, with me, they always go towards the stud side of me. Oh, he's mad, man. And I always end up saying stuff like, but then you see, they always go there. And then I'm like, oh, okay, all right, okay. And then you might want to be like me. And I'm like, and then you like, this man is almost 32 years old telling me I want to be like him. And then I say, where's your hairline? And then it's bad. Then it's bad. You see what I mean? So it adds insult. You see, but we got legends. We got legends.
Wait, I have a question. Is there validity in like, let's say you check me and then I go to Lent. But Lent is like, okay, cool, yeah, let's
If Lendy says yes, and I'm like, screw that nigga, then why not? Because you can't gatekeep.
But you know, girls are vindictive because
Girls are
that
like
girl
that.
that didn't want you now is gonna want you.
because you go into the friend.
So Ghost question was, if my friend says yes and I'm touched by this nigga not wanting me, how should I react?
No.
I feel like females should just let it go.
He
But
said-
he's like,
No, he
she's
said
like,
if he approaches you and you say no, is it okay for him to go to your friend if she
it
says
should
yes?
be. Why not?
Can I say
Yeah.
something?
It should be.
Oh, just one thing quickly.
Nigga is.
If you guys understood
It
actually
never
that
is.
you are the price, right? You wouldn't be acting so dumb, bro.
No.
Like to
What
get
are you-
no, sorry. No,
Crazy.
genuinely.
I think that is crazy.
No, it's fine.
No, it's right. The
No,
statement is
genuinely,
fair.
I feel like the woman is the prize. The thing is, you're perverted.
Ladies, you are.
You perverted it yourself to wanting shallow shit in terms of money or whatever it is that you want. You probably fucked it up yourself. You are the prize. But in the way that you behave and what you are right now, you
No, but let me ask you something. Then.
Yes.
I'm talking to a guy,
Yes.
and he says to me,
Yes.
"Listen, Yama, I want you to pull through. I'm gonna Uber you,
Okay.
Uber Black.
Yes.
What do you wanna eat? Lobster tails and karate chops."
Okay. What do you
You throwing money at me.
Yes.
So when I start projecting
Yeah,
what
go
you do
back
to
to
me,
the
now I'm a gold digger.
Alright,
Yes,
again,
it's always happens
bro,
like
why
this.
have
This is
been
what I'm
like
saying.
always
This is what
the
I'm
case.
trying to say. Right? It's your responsibility. If you want more for yourself, yeah? For yourself, right? It's for you to understand that, okay, cool. I'm not going to act up because he's throwing money at me. And for you to say, yo, no, actually, why? Why do you want me to come there, firstly? And not just get taken over by the fact that it's Uber Black or it's Uber, whatever it is, and he has sent certain amounts of money in your account. If you want more for yourself,
Yeah.
in the long run, besides being bent over or being sent Uber that is simply titled Black, nigga, like please, bro.
Guys, I just wanna make a disclaimer. Everything that I said on this podcast is not a personal experience, right? I'm just speaking. I am car. I don't care about the Uber Blacks. Okay, I'm just speaking from.
No, but since we brought money into the conversation, here's my question now.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is about to move up further. Do you think that people should then dictate or direct thirst trapping as a marketing strategy then? Because there's clearly economy that is involved right
Bro,
now,
I
right?
don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
Hold on. So here's my question. if females, right, had to add on to the value that there is already to the art form of thirst trapping, they give you a certain carpet, a certain budget to reach, cool. Her job is to thirst trap you. You are the guy that came with the money, nah?
The first
How are we on the conversation of her now not being enough or you not having enough if you came with the economy, which was the budget? So, my question to you is now, do you think that thirst trapping actually has and will always be a financial transaction?
Yeah, sometimes you just walk into a club and you're like, you know what? My nails hasn't been done in a
So,
while.
thirst trapping is...
Emotional,
I
even.
think,
Transaction,
females-
even emotional.
I think females
I'm just speaking
should accept
from
it's a
the
financial
from
transaction.
Here we go.
Because if you know I have money and you want money from me and I'm giving you money, don't make whatever else I'm doing your business. Because you know what you are here for.
There we go. Here we go.
100%.
Okay, but what if you want more now?
Yeah, that's your problem.
No,
Now,
not
The audience.
the man.
oh, if
What
the
do you mean,
man-
like,
I
more
have
as
the
in
money,
emotionally?
So you decide.
No, like sexually. Since you now giving, I'm now giving you money. I want now something in return. But that is always the case. Like, you know, like
Sorry,
at a certain
sex.
point
Sorry,
of time.
Money is sex. Money is sex.
You need to...
Not
That's,
always.
no,
money is sex.
it
Sorry,
is.
you're lying to yourself.
having a conversation here.
It is. But look, for the purpose of this conversation, right? Thirst trapping as an art form, I think is something that people don't generally talk about. Because you could be in a relationship and thirst trap the shit out of the person that you're with. Because I believe in that. I definitely think that spicing up what you are in is a consistent thing. I could thirst trap my person.
I could.
You have no choice because your distance is distance. It's
Yeah.
murtu. So how are you not thirst trapping your person? So how is it financially based your way if you're cuffed?
What do you mean? Elaborate a bit.
If you're in a relationship, right? And I'm thirst trapping, if you and I are in a relationship, and I thirst trap you, and you thirst trap me, who's financially giving what for the trap?
Well, in my case, a traditional man will always take care of
But
you.
how is it not financial if he's doing the trapping?
And
What
we
does
do
that
the man.
make you?
Yo, sorry guys. Sorry.
What does that make you?
That was dope. So can I just say sharp? You're saying a traditional man will always take care of you, right? Sweet. Do you appreciate that firstly, quickly?
Definitely.
Okay, sweet.
show
Does
my
that mean
appreciation.
you are a traditional woman, meaning that you then adhere to what a traditional man would require from a traditional woman?
You see, my situation is a bit different because I am not the capacity to fully show
Yes.
my wifely duties
Yeah.
or a traditional woman, what a traditional woman would do.
Yeah.
But
Just-
when it comes to like a request, maybe, I would like you to not do this. I would submit.
Yes. So meaning if you were in proximity,
I would do it.
Okay, then that's all. Okay, sweet.
Yes. I want to cook. I want to clean. I want to.
Praise
you
to
know,
you, queen.
yes.
Praise to you, queen. Praise to
See,
you, queen.
there be different people in different relationships, and the way people look at certain situations. Other people look at thirst trapping as a problematic factor in a relationship. Other people would look at it as a reason for me to get a lick back. Because lo and behold, there are cheaters that cheat on each other and they're fine cheating. Okay, they're okay. Their marriage is standing the test of time, okay? Because they understand a vow, right? Now, if you're in a relationship and I'm not in a relationship, or there are single people, do you think that single people are necessarily thirst trappers then? Because they will probably look at your candy, wink, and move on. So are they thirst trapped? Is that hoey?
Yes. Definitely.
So is thirst trapping hoey?
If you are trying to get someone, if you're trying to trap someone in a relationship, then yes.
What if I was just existing?
I feel like they're two different things. The thirst trap has nothing to do with what comes next, right? It's like fishing. You threw your bait in the water. What comes next is not about how you're gonna prepare this fish. No, it's who's they're gonna bite. You're throwing bait. It's just throwing bait. That's all it is for me, at least.
So thirst trappers are baiters.
Baiters, that's what it
Baiters.
is. Yeah.
I like that one.
It's like clickbait for the flesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, facial science. Facial science is your space, your place to get the best rap, you know of by the best rapper in town. Ladies and gents, facial signs. We'd like to give a shout out to all of the bowlies. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Leslie. Shout out to Roxy. If you'd like a shout out in next week's episode,
Shout out to Matteo Crispin.
you had to shout your man out. You must clip that. Well, if you'd like a shout out in the next episode, ladies and gents, please make sure you hit us in the comments. Don't be shy. Please interact with us. I had fun on this episode. I now know what a thirst trap is. Me.
Okay.
You have nothing to say? Guys, if you made it thus far in the video, comment down below what you would like us to speak about.
In the last
Like-
And if they still didn't
Yeah.
subscribe, they're cock.
Yeah, and if you're just here watching without subscribing or liking or commenting, you a hater.
and a stalker. That's weird.
It's weird.
Cringy watching me and I didn't ask you to watch me.
Imagine
Do
like
the right
that.
thing. Do the right thing. Everybody, goodbye, bye, 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 bye.
Peace.